Haisa, my name is Tobias, and today we're going to be checking out Sugar High by AHOF. Now, I'm familiar with my boys. I love them. I cannot believe it's been a year since they debuted. That is absolutely baffling to me. I still remember when Rendezvous came out. What an honor to have experienced that, and I'm so excited. I believe there is a new third mini album coming out in July. This is the pre-release. I didn't find a music video, only found the pre-performance video. So that's what we're going to be checking out today, and I'm excited. It looks dark, and I don't know if I'm going to like it. Maybe I'm just have been traveling. Maybe I'm just judgmental. So let's get going, shall we? Oh! Oh, what? Steve, sweet guy. It makes me so happy that Suan was struggling a lot with his performance and like stage presence in the competition, but now he's front and center and doing so well. I'm rooting for them. I want more booty shaking. Like, I want more hips shaking. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, the beat is twerking. Oh, he sings so well. We know it. Schwebo. He looks so different. He looks so different, my man. Good. He looks good, but oh. But the same smile. Go, ay, papi. Those arms. Those arms. I don't get tired. I'm nervy here. I'll be right here. Never retire. I'm coming back. Higher. Sugar, sugar, higher. So, running, pull, back. Okay. First impressions. I don't even gotta think. Very different. Very different. And I'm thinking, obviously, the first song that we heard from their first mini album was Rendezvous. And the first song we heard from their second mini album was Pinocchio. So, and technically not the first songs, because we got the intros, but you know what I mean. And they're so sonically vocal based songs. And this is definitely not a lot more on the hip hop side. You can see that both Steven and Juan are like fitting this concept a lot more, because knowing who they are from the competition, it's just just who they are, and that's the kind of genre of music that really enjoy. So you saw that both the first verse and the second verse was carried by those two. So I think that's great. I prefer Rendezvous and Pinocchio versus this one. I think my issue with it, I love the verses. I love the pre-chorus. I feel like over time the chorus is going to be too repetitive for me, personally, for me. It's saying the same thing, but we are going to read the lyrics. We are going to figure out what they're saying, and I'm just assuming, knowing it's called Sugar High, that it's a romantic song, right? And I know Steven was saying something, oh, I'm a good boy, or something like that. So it's going to be very straightforward, I think, in the lyrics. It's going to be a romantic song. What I've loved about their other songs is like the depthness that comes with their love songs. And I have every mini album so far, like a top tier song that just like takes me away. And their first mini album is The Universe. In the second one, it was Run at 1.5 speed. Like those two songs are like my heart. Do I think Sugar High is going to be that song on this album? I don't think so. Maybe it will. We'll see. We'll check back in when the album comes out. But let's check out what it is that they're actually saying. Okay, so let's read the lyrics. I'm still drippy, flowing down. Drip, 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 drip. I'm not in a rush. Cool, 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 cool. Mix it up like a DJ. Matching your pace. Do, 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 do. Yeah. That was Juwon. Then Steven says, I can stay right here all day. I'm a sweet guy. Gather around, I don't chase. Everyone gets lifted when they see me. Running high energy. Always in the same place. I never change, not ever. Okay, so the lyrics feel a little generic. I'm gonna read through it because I want to break it down, because I feel like AHOP always has deeper lyrics. So Juwon is saying, I'm still drippy. Drippy, slang for swag, right? I'm dripping with swagger. Think of a glass, right? You have a glass, it's overflowing with swagger. It's flowing down. And he's not in a rush, right? He is moving at his own pace. I like the cool. Like, it's a little cringe, but like it feels intentional. Like he's like, oh, I'm not in a rush, like kind of like hyping himself up, right? And mix it up like a DJ could mean I can be whatever you want. You want a little bit of Taylor Swift? I will give you Taylor Swift. You want a little bit of Justin Timberlake? Actually, I don't really like Justin Timberlake. You want a little bit of ABBA? You will, or as Americans say it, ABBA? You get me some, right? Like he's able to like be versatile in the way that he approaches this presumably love interest that they're talking about. And I like the matching your pace, right? Because this come off a little fuckboyish, right? I'm still dripping, my swagger, my flow, but then he's saying, I'm gonna match your pace, right? So he is adaptable, attentive, like he is accommodating of this other person and where they're at, rather than being self-centered and like, oh, I need you, so you need to, adapt to my needs. Okay, so Steven, what are we saying here? Right, I can stay right here all day, right? I'm thinking with the person, right? And when you are with the right person, you could spend day in and day out, right? It's not like, ooh, they're texting too much. Ooh, they're annoying me. They're texting every 5 minutes. Like, no, I want you to text me every 5 minutes. No, I want to spend 10 hours laying in bed talking about Love Island with you. Like, he's comfortable staying right there, fully present with this person, right? I'm a sweet guy. If someone says they're a sweet guy, most of the time they're not. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if someone comes up to me, and actually I cannot even say this because on my dating profiles before I found my boyfriend, I always used to say kindness above everything. Kindness, if you are not kind, I'm kind. And he used to tell me that's such a red flag. And I'm like, you know what? I can't even blame Steven here because I guess I'm the same. Like he's saying, well, I'm a sweet guy. Gather around, I don't chase. Like people, he attracts people naturally. He's very charismatic. He doesn't need to put in a lot of effort to like win people over socially. They sort of just are attracted to him. Everyone gets lifted when they see me running high energy. So he kind of exudes good energy. People feel good when they're around Steven. They feel better. He hypes people up. He's a hype man. Next, the reference right there. Always in the same place. I never change, not ever. Always in the same place. Like, always in the same place. I never change, not ever. Like, maybe he is saying that he doesn't change his personality based on who he's with. You know, you have those men, or should I say those boys, who around their friends, they're a whole other person. And I was reading this Reddit story the other day, and that has nothing to do with it, but there was this girl that went on a date with a guy, and he was the gentlemanest of the gentlemen in the world. And she was saying he was so great. They went on a second date. He was so romantic, bought her flowers, and then he accidentally texted her things that he was texting his friend about her. And let me tell you, I'm not gonna say why he texted her by accident, but it was degrading, objectifying, sexualizing, and it was just a stark reminder that a lot of people morph into someone else when they're around other people. And Steven is saying, I'm authentic. I'm the same person regardless of who I'm with. So if I'm with you, I'm gonna be the same as if I'm with my friends. I think that's what he's saying here. And I like it. I mean, the whole verse it's dripping with confidence, with this magneticism that they have. Okay, so Hani says, whip it like a frappe. And I don't drink coffee, so let me look up what's in a frappe. Is that even coffee? It's an icy, refreshing coffee beverage. So what is whipped like frappe? Is it him? Is it his personality? Is it his romantic gestures? Like, you know that I've got it. Oh. I mean, maybe it could be whatever that this person wants, right? Like, he's saying, you know that I got it. Got what? You know, I was about to say something so goddamn inappropriate, but I wouldn't. Because this is Hani that we're talking about. He's not talking about what's inside my mind, but he's saying, right, like, and I know that I got it. And when you figure out that I got it, you know, you come to me like the ooh kind of sounds like a, like, you know, when someone says a joke and everyone goes ooh, like kind of like that kind of teasing element of it. Maybe I'll have to re-listen to it. Dulce de leche is the cake. It's sweet. Add a shot, make it richer. Add a shot. A shot of what? Vodka? Maybe we're talking about espresso. I'm going to be assuming we talk about espresso. Okay, so we take something sweet, we add espresso, so we make it more intense, we make it richer. So we're very, very sweet here. Whatever you like, yeah, I can match it for you. 3, 2, 1, go. Dopamine explosion. And it's in Spanish. Why Spanish? Maybe this whole pre-chorus is just making the thing, the coffee, or the romance, that's gonna get us sugar high. Because what I'm understanding of sugar high is like you drink a sugary drink, you know, 300 grams of sugar or however much there is in these drinks, and you just feel like intense, right? Same with romance, right? So maybe this pre-chorus is actually building up on that, right? We're whipping it like a frappe, we're dulce de leche, we're adding a shot. Whatever you like, I'll add into it, right? 3, 2, 1, and then we take it and the dopamine hits. The sugar rush, the sugar high hits, and we explodes into the chorus. Feel like that's what the structure of the song is leading us into. Okay, and the chorus is sugar, sugar, sugar high. And that's the repeated part that I was having issues with. And I'm trying to understand the intention behind putting and sugar, sugar high here, because we've just consumed the thing that makes us sugar high, and then we're quieting down, or we're told to be quiet down, but we're already sugar high, so it's creating this paradox, right? Because we're high on sugar, but they're telling us to calm down. And I don't know why. I don't know why AHOF is telling us to do this. I'm not understanding that part. Because to me, I would assume that this would go into like a chaotic EDM beat where we all dances, right? Because we're sugar high, but it does the opposite. And I'm sure this is intentional. I just cannot pick up why. Okay, so the second verse is Juan and Steven again. So Juan says, I am your muy favorito. Why are we speaking Spanish? Are any of them Spanish speakers? Okay, still standing right here, smiling. Okay, so we're going back to verse 1, right? Because he was saying, I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm you know, I'm always gonna be in the same place. I'm not gonna change. I'm still standing here, smiling. That smile exudes confidence. I feel it coming. It just reminds me of that Weekend song. And if you know what that song is about, I don't think this is what that's about. But Sweet and Electric. I like Sweet and Electric. It reminds me of Sugar High, right? Electric is that build up those like sparkles that you feel, that overwhelmed sensation. 2 millimeters, 1 millimeters getting closer feeling. I'm imagining they're getting closer. I'm not leaving, baby. I'm your Don Dada. Right. Don Dada? Is that patois? Because my roommate in high school was from Jamaica. That means like someone of high regard. I guess almost like Shung in Korean, but more like leader-esque, I feel. But why is Steven saying that? Okay. Don't rush, just keep on rising high. A sign through your eyes, now we both know, like the wind that drifts away and always return. Yeah. I mean, we're saying kind of the same thing. I don't know. Did El Captain produce and write this song? Because he produced and wrote most of the songs in the first album, the first mini album and the second mini album, and this feels very different. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just very straight man type shit. You know what I mean? Okay, so the bridge is A, look into my eyes. Okay, so here's commanding us to look into his eyes. A shining diamond, diamond in the rug, shine bright like a diamond, right? Diamonds also are sign of, what are they a sign of? Like rarity? And they're made from pressure? Like endurance, maybe, is what he's also saying. He has stamina, stay like a lion, I don't get tired. I'm losing the thread a little bit. Not because the lyrics don't make sense, but it's very... Anyone could have made this song. Do you know what I mean? I feel with Rendezvous, Pinocchio, Run at 1.5 speed, The Universe, like those songs are so inherently AHOP. This could have been done by Treasure. And I'm not hating on Treasure. I've actually never heard a song of theirs. I'm just saying that this could have been made by any other group. It feels very inauthentic. I still like it, but it just feels different. All for you, I'll be right here, never retire, I'm coming back. I like those lines, actually. It's probably my favorite. Son, you got my favorite lines, right? I'll be right here. Never retire, I'm coming back, right? So even when we're removed, I feel like they also talked about that in the second verse, but when we get apart, we're gonna be returned. Like, I'm guaranteed that I'm gonna fight to see you again and find you again. Like, it's a commitment. And I like that they say higher, right? Sugar, sugar, higher. Because now it's not sugar high, but we're raising the ceiling of how high we can really go in the love that we have. I actually like this bridge, right? Because it follows a good sequence of the song. So let's watch it again. And I want to see how I feel. I don't know. It's missing something AHOP-esque that makes their music theirs. It might just be me.
Sugar, sugar, sugar high.
Asano! I will say the beat, the flow, the production, the beat. I need these guys to learn how to twerk. Like this song needs hips and rhythm. Because do you hear this? Like... That's Daisuke with the pink hair? Oh my god, he's grown. Our little boy is grown. No.
I can stay yogi all day. I'm a sweet guy, the more I don't chase. Always in the same place. Trust it or I don't change. We've been not profit. You know that I got that. Don't you know it?
kind of giving NCT a little bit, this chorus. I loved everything up to the chorus. Usually I'm a lyric girly. I love lyrics. I love lyrics that create a world, that tells a story, that's narratable. Hence why I love Taylor Swift. Hence why I love NMIXX. Even I have gotten into them so much recently. And that's also why I fell in love with this group, because they craft such great storytelling in their songs and in their albums thus far. And that was missing in this one when we were reading through it. But the production, the flow, and the way they're singing the pre-chorus is actually good. So what I'm gonna do again is I'm gonna give them a chance here again. So we're gonna go back to Honey, starting the pre-chorus. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm just gonna feel it. Maybe I can trick myself. I'm not gonna skip Honey. And I'm gonna turn it up because sorry. I also think dance-wise, I wanted this to be more oomph. You know, like it falls a little bit flat. Like they need to be more bodily in it for you also to be like grasp, because we're hit the dopamine, we've exploded. We're high up here. We're high up here. We need to be feeling it, and it didn't feel like that. I will say the production also makes sense with the lyrics now, why we're using more of like, I guess, like a Spanish influence, just because the production is heavily those type of instrument and production, so it makes sense. But see, I'm loving this part. I love every part but the chorus. And the chorus is the most important part. Trayvon, the only line. So it's really hard when you have 9 members to cover everybody, right? But Schwebo really only got that one line. I mean, we'll check if he gets anything in the bridge. Taisuke, has he had anything yet? Unki had the beginning, and he had that one line in the pre-chorus. Like, we're kind of losing, because you dedicate 2 verses to the 2 rappers, you kind of lose a lot of the members. Jungwoo is only saying 1, 2, 3. Yes. Like, see, JL does it really well. And I'm not criticizing anyone, but he's doing that that I was talking about. Like, he's drawing it out, which I really like. Here. You see? No wonder he won. No wonder he won. Hi. Whoever did that, I think it's Juwon, because it sounds like him. Great job. It's kind of giving J-Hope in the best way possible. See, and this is also hitting me a little bit because Steven is Stevening. You know what I mean? But then all the others are not showing any muscle. So I'm like, you know, there's a little bit of a disconnect, but it also feels a little out of place.
Stay like a lion. I don't get tired. 난 널 위해 I'll be right here. Never retire. I'm coming back. Higher. Sugar, sugar, higher. So, running, pull, back. Shake, 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 sugar, 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 high. Shake, 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 sugar, 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 high. Shake.
Honey too. Honey did a really great job at that chorus. Do one too. Okay, it's so goddamn short. I did not know that. I kind of forgot. I think I've already covered my thoughts of the song throughout, so I'm gonna not try to repeat myself. I'm still excited for the album. I am intrigued if they're going in a different direction sonically, because this sounds like a lot of other songs that are out, whereas Rendezvous and Pinocchio was the unique songs. They were really standoutish. So I'm like intrigued why they decided to do this one and whether it's like two tiras and that everything else is actually going to sound very cohesive. But it feels very different. I'm very curious what you guys think about it. And I'm not saying that it's a bad song. I think it's a really good song for people that enjoy that type of music. I'm definitely more of leaning on the side of the vocals and the storytelling of AHOP songs that I enjoy more. I also think it's hard when you do get a song where two members are dominating the lyrics so much, whereas you kind of lose a lot of the group identity in the song. And that's a little bit what I'm feeling with this one. I don't want my opinion to be used in a way of, oh, they're canceled, they're bad, they're horrible. I love my boys. I love them. I want them to succeed. I want them to come to the United States of America in a place where I can travel to them so I can see them live. So just because I don't particularly think this is going to be in the top songs of theirs, in my opinion, on my playlist, doesn't mean that it's not going to be enjoyed. I'm sure that there are people that are thoroughly going to enjoy this other side of it. And I can also appreciate that they are showcasing versatility. I do hope that we get songs like The Universe or Run at 1.5 Speed, because those songs are jammy. I will cry if there's not a song like that on the new album. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. What did you think about it? Did you like it? Make sure to follow and subscribe, like whatever it is people do on the videos. And I'll see you for the comeback, okay? Bye.